News 10 starts now with a breaking news alert.
Good morning. It's 5:30. If you could smell smoke overnight, you are not alone. Firefighters have battled at least 2 large fires across central Texas. News 10 has been on the scene of both of those fires. But Ryan Henson at a home in Waco. First, though, let's go to Kathleen Surrey at a home in Harker Heights. Good morning, Kathleen.
This fire started about 5 hours ago, but take a look behind me. You can still see the smoke is rising from where that fire started here on Triangle Road in Harker Heights. Now, when I got here earlier this morning, you could actually hear the crackling of the fire, and you could hear all of that action that was going on over there as this fire lit up the night sky in Harker Heights. It was hard to miss. Take a look at this footage from earlier. It started just around 12:30 this morning at the 300 block of Triangle Road. The entire house was on fire, and the roof even caved in before firefighters got here. Thankfully, no one was living in this home, and no one was inside, and no one was injured, so that is good news this morning. The last people who lived in this home actually moved out a few months ago. Crews fought the fire from the outside of the building, sending water from way up in the air as well. The Harker Heights fire chief even says that some items inside were creating small explosions, although they're not sure exactly what those items were at this time, as they are still investigating. There were several people that were evacuated from nearby homes in the area because of those explosions, but they have since been able to return to their homes. There were no nearby structures that were damaged, so that's also good news this morning. But fire crews tell me that they're going to be here for a long time. They're probably going to be here for the rest of the morning, even into early afternoon is what the fire chief told me. So they are still actively working this investigation, and the cause of the fire is still unknown as they try to determine what exactly started it and how this happened. Reporting live in Harker Heights, Kathleen Surrey, KWTX News 10.
Firefighters in Harker Heights not the only ones busy this morning. We're going to go to Ryan Henson in Waco. Ryan, did fire flames spread to the home that you're at?
No. No, Pete, since it was a detached garage, when fire crews say they got here, they say there was just enough space between the home and the garage to prevent and they were able to, because of that space, they were able to prevent flames from spreading to the home. So thankfully, everyone is safe here this morning. But unfortunately, 2 cars didn't make it. A 92 Prelude and a 2005 Infiniti were destroyed in that fire that started just before 1 in the 10,000 block of Cordova. The fire marshal said the homeowner woke up, saw smoke, and immediately called 911. Now, no flames got into the duplex just behind me, but smoke did. So those 2 families on both sides are displaced this morning. Thankfully, the fire, they are staying with family and friends later this morning, and the fire marshal is investigating. Live in Waco, I'm Ryan Henson.
We've had a few spotty showers overnight across central Texas. Most of us have not seen any rain, but may have heard a rumble of thunder in a few areas. We had a few weak thunderstorms pass through. Right now, the heavier rain starting to shift out of our eastern counties, and a few spotty showers moving out of Bosque and Hill County as well. Most of us should get out the door rain-free, but partly to mostly cloudy, kind of mild and muggy again this morning with temperatures down in the upper 60s and into the low 70s. Hour by hour as we go throughout the day, the chance for rain does stick around as we go throughout the day. Any time today we could see rain. Now, at any given time, not great overall rain chances. Lunchtime, 82, 87 for an afternoon high. Overall potential for rain today, right around 40%, meaning yes, we will see scattered showers and thunderstorms, but overall not great potential for all of us. By tomorrow, only a 20% chance, and then for your Saturday, we bump it up a little bit to 30, and we keep this off and on rain chances around here for the next few days. We'll talk in more detail about your full 7-day weather planner and look ahead to the weekend forecast here in just a few minutes.
Fires were not the only thing we were tracking overnight. A man is in the hospital right now after police say he led them on a chase through Killeen. We're told officers tried to stop the car from running a red light early this morning. The driver lost control on a residential street on the north side of town near the A&M Central Texas campus. The car flipped over and the man was pinned inside. We're told there was also a passenger in the car, but she was not hurt. And this morning, the Hearn City manager says they found the source of the discolored water and that no one should have any more problems while they make repairs. A lot of people in the city have been saying their water was yellow for several weeks. Some even going as far as to say it looked like orange juice. There it is right there. Officials did not explain what the problem was, but on the city's Facebook page, the city manager said an alternative well is being used right now. Yesterday, workers were draining the water tower near 4th Street. And a man was killed when he lost control of the car he was driving and smashed into the National Guard building in Killeen Tuesday morning. But it wasn't even his car. The Pontiac he was driving had been reported stolen. The driver has been identified as 30-year-old Brian Dick. Police say he was speeding, hit a curb, and crashed through 2 fences. All of this before he drove into that guard building. They say he was not wearing a seatbelt and was thrown from the car. He was pronounced dead at the scene. He's from Killeen.
5:35 on the clock this Thursday morning. A local woman killed in a murder-suicide earlier this month will be laid to rest this weekend in Waco. The memorial service for Monica Tharp will be held on Saturday at Mighty Wind Worship Center. Tharp was shot multiple times by her estranged husband Kevin in Bruce Valetti on May 20th, less than a day after he was released from the McLennan County Jail on harassment charges. A disturbing story out of Leander. Police say a middle school boy secretly filmed his father beating his disabled 2-year-old brother. The toddler has cerebral palsy, causing him to have difficulty chewing and swallowing. Apparently, Dad was angry that he wouldn't eat. According to an affidavit, 48-year-old Alejandro Gonzalez was caught on video grabbing that toddler by the hair and shaking him violently last week. Police also say the toddler had several bruises on his body caused by a belt and a fly swatter. The older brother told administrators at his school. Now Gonzalez is charged with injury to a child.
This afternoon, the world will be paying close attention to President Trump's announcement regarding the Paris Climate Agreement. It's possible he could pull the U.S. out of the deal or attempt to renegotiate it. It was signed by almost 200 nations back in 2015. Its focus is to reduce carbon emissions and limit global warming. Currently, Syria and Nicaragua are the only countries not participating. Many people close to the president say he plans to withdraw.
A well-known activist for young women with breast cancer has died at the age of 42, and she had roots right here in Central Texas. Stephanie LaRue graduated from Whitney High School. She found a lump when she was 30 years old, but doctors told her at the time she was too young to have breast cancer. By the time she was diagnosed, it had spread to her bones. Since then, she became a well-known speaker and a successful advocate across the country. She died at her home in California.
Your time is 5:37. He is never seen without a smile, but later find out why this gesture got Mr. Met fired.
You're watching KWTX News 10 this morning with Taina Maya, Pete Souza, and Brady Taylor. KWTX News 10, the breaking news and weather authority.
At Men's Warehouse, expert stylists know what's on trend this season, like the latest select suits, just $249. And with buy one, get one free, you can stock up on more great styles. Men's Warehouse.
TXU Energy's newest plan, free nights and solar days, really has people talking.
I like the free nights part because of the free part.
I like the solar days part because solar energy is hot.
Literally. I like turning the AC down at night.
For free.
I like spiders.
We know.
Right. Anyway, we got two great things in one great plan.
Literally.
Free nights and solar days, only from TXU Energy.
What's it gonna be, compadre? The usual? Come on, mix it up. Relax. Don't let him get to you. Say it.
Meatball marinara. No. Fritos chicken enchilada melt.
Enchilada seasoned chicken, crunchy Fritos corn chips, and Monterey cheddar, topped with Chipotle Southwest sauce. We have ourselves a winner. Introducing the Fritos chicken enchilada melt. Unique flavor from a better Subway.
When you're injured in a car accident, the law firm you hire can be the difference in a fair and just result or a terrible outcome. It's important when choosing a lawyer that you understand their reputation and experience. How many trials have they had with your type of case? When and where? And what were the results? Call 1-800-JUSTICE or visit thetriallawyers.com to learn more about our results. HDSM Trial Lawyers, justice for you.
At Men's Warehouse, expert stylists know what's on trend this season, like the latest select suits, just $249. And with buy one, get one free, you can stock up on more great styles. Men's Warehouse.
Love your floor and save with up to 50% off, plus up to a $1,000 rebate and no interest until 2020, only at Design Superstore. Now, here's your local weather.
KWTX News 10 is the Weather Authority.
Well, good morning to you and welcome back. It was a comfortable day yesterday across Central Texas. Warm, humid, few spotty showers out there. High temperatures climbed into the mid to upper 80s for most of us, although Waco was the lone spot that hit into the low 90s. I think high temperatures day will be pretty close to yesterday. Mid, upper 80s again this afternoon, and like yesterday, the chance for some spotty showers across our area. Get out the door this morning, a mix of upper 60s and low 70s, so again, a little mild, a little muggy. We've had a few spotty little overnight showers. Heaviest rain staying off to our northwest. That shower there has prompted a flash flood warning due to very stagnant, very heavy rain, but that's going to stay well north and west of us. We've had a few scattered showers, even a little thunderstorm at time to time, some of the heavier rain just east of I-45, and we had a brief little thunderstorm around the McGregor area. Folks in Waco, well, as I was driving into work this morning, you see out to the west all the lightning, so folks in McGregor may have got woken up for a little while from some of the thunder passing by. Nothing strong with any of these storms, and they're shifting out. If you're not seeing rain, which most of us aren't, you're seeing a little partly cloudy conditions. Live view outside across the city of Goldthwaite this morning. Hour by hour, partly to at times mostly cloudy skies. This hour-by-hour forecast makes it look a lot wetter and probably worse than what it's actually going to be. Spotty off and on showers and thunderstorms possible just about any given time. There'll be plenty of hours of rain-free conditions for many of us, but expect to see at least a chance for a few showers as the day moves on. High temperatures back in the mid to upper 80s. Temperatures across the state, you get up to the Panhandle, it's in the cool 50s, 60s, and 70s elsewhere across the state of Texas. We've got a little disturbance that's kind of anchored right near the Abilene area. It is lifting to the north, but what we will watch over the next few days is a few more systems kind of sliding in from the west and southwest that will keep this somewhat active, somewhat unsettled weather pattern around through the weekend and into early next week. Today, I do think with this system already to the north and likely to lift a little more north, that'll probably keep the better rain chances to our north, but scattering more develop off across East Texas, lesser chances as we head into your Friday. So here's your timecast. Again, at any given time, not great coverage, but there is the chance at just about any time today that we'll likely see some off and on showers and thunderstorms. High temperatures into the mid 80s. Most of the overnight should be rain free, maybe a stray overnight shower. Another day with just isolated showers. I think the better rain chances will be up near where that weather system will be up to our north and northwest. Tomorrow, nothing more than a small 20% chance for rain. But again, we've got a few other weather systems sliding in through the weekend and into next week. Again, won't keep the rain chances great most of the time, but at least a few spotty showers and thunderstorms around through the weekend into early next week before we dry out Tuesday into Wednesday.
Okay, so the main message is it's not a washout.
Yeah, not expect a washout, but, you know, as it is with these thunderstorms, a few of us could get some good rain. Many of us won't see any rain, so it's just kind of wait and see, and if you got outdoor plans, just kind of keep an eye on the weather.
All right, so still water your plants. Don't depend on Mother Nature to do it for you. Let's get to yesterday's question of the day. We asked you 1 in 3 people said they have had this stolen at work. It was their lunch.
All right, today's question. The average person wastes 29 hours a year because of this.
Waiting on hold.
Waiting in line. Yeah, I'm waiting in line.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to say red lights. Yeah, so
okay.
all of them not.
Okay.
You're going to go with waiting in line?
Yeah, waiting in line.
All right, we want your guesses. Go to our Facebook page. Let us know what you think it is. Still to come this morning, we'll have the answer, and we'll tell you about a gap in a police department in Central Texas. One drug-fighting position can't seem to stay filled, but the chief says he has a furry plan.
And if you need a recommendation for some of the best summer spots around Central Texas, one of our own reporters was at a loss for words. It's 5:44.
Make like a banana and split for the Texas DQ Wow of the Month. A divine, genuine DQ banana split for $1.99. Wow!
DQ, that's what I love about Texas.
Under the cabinets.
Inside the microwave.
Along the front walk.
In the glove compartment.
Above my painting.
My wife said something about tracks. Need a light bulb? No matter what LED or other bulb you're looking for, you'll find it at Batteries Plus Bulbs.
The one inside the clothes dryer.
Oh, you use the clothes dryer.
Visit batteriesplus.com for a store near you.
At Sikora Family Ford, we just completed a major remodel.
And although we've made a lot of changes to the store, we still take the time to treat you just like you're a member of the family.
We've doubled the size of our showroom to better display our vehicles and enhance our customers' buying experience.
Our new Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center will make it more convenient to get that quality Sikora service you've come to expect.
So come make the short drive to West, see our shiny new facility and all our smiling faces. Because at Sikora Family Ford,
our family makes the difference.
What's the deal with the home makeover sale?
It's simple. You save $100 for every $1,000 you spend anywhere store-wide.
Oh, what if I buy a bed for $299, a dining table for $549, a sofa for $499, and a mattress for $749?
You'd save $200.
Sweet!
The more you buy, the more you save at the home makeover sale. Plus, get up to 5 years no interest. It's only at Furniture Row, home of Denver Mattress, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer.
Here's an appealing offer. The Texas DQ Wow of the Month. A full-size DQ banana split, just $1.99. Wow.
DQ, that's what I love about Texas.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Your time is 5:46. You are looking at Belton on the News 10 Skycam Network. You hear the music. We want you to be our guest this weekend to see Disney on Ice at the Extraco Event Center in Waco. We have one more family 4-pack of tickets left. Enter today's keyword ROSE at kwtx.com/tickets. You have until 7:30. The Hewitt Police Department is once again missing their 4-legged officer, but a new one is on the way. Here is the backstory. Recently, Hewitt Chief Jim Devlin had to make a tough decision. The squad's narcotics canine had been shuffled around again, and it was moved. Devlin considered ending the program altogether, but he decided on a fresh start. So the department got a new dog, one that an officer could bond with from the get-go. And it's all working out, thanks to some intense training.
Getting the trainer and the dog to work together as a team, and what I've seen over the past is that it's been very successful, and I'm very happy that we can do this and do this alternative route versus having to eliminate the program entirely.
Devlin expects the new dog to be on duty in late July.
Copper's Cove police are asking for help finding a man who robbed a store at gunpoint. Take a look at your screen right here. They say this man held up a 7-Eleven on East Business 190 Sunday morning. No one was hurt, but if you know anything, you're asked to call police. Cab drivers want a level playing field with Uber and Lyft now that Governor Greg Abbott has adopted statewide regulations for those ride-sharing companies. Killeen City Council had long discussed regulating ride-sharing companies, in part to help local cab companies. Now that House Bill 100 has been passed, city governments can adopt their own regulations against the ride-sharing companies. But they can't, but the cabbies still want the council to step in.
The state has decided to regulate Uber and Lyft on their own. Now we have the opportunity to see how we can overhaul our local transportation code and help the local taxi cab industry by deregulating them and making them more competitive.
Councilman Johnson hopes other council members will eventually get behind the idea too.
The baseball mascot who was once named the best of the mascots out of all of them has been removed from the job. This after he might have taken out some frustrations on fans. Mr. Met of the New York Mets supposedly gave the middle finger last night as his team slipped into another loss. Even the costume only has 4 fingers. Many say it was obvious what the gesture meant, though. The Mets say that the employee will no longer work in the costume.
From KWTX News 10, the Weather Authority, meteorologist Brady Taylor.
Well, getting out the door this morning, temperatures a little mild, a little muggy, but we're also getting to the time of year now that we're heading into the more summer months that these warmer mornings are going to become the norm. Temperatures getting out the door, upper 60s and low 70s with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Live look outside over the city of Harker Heights. We had a good bit of clouds earlier in the morning with even a few spotty showers, but as this morning rain's been shifting out, the sky's clearing out gradually across central Texas. You can see the partly cloudy conditions. Should be an overall pretty pleasant morning. Still got a few stray showers. We got some rain Along and east of I-45, so parts of Freestone and Leon County, mainly east of the I-45 corridor, still dealing with a few showers. We've had an isolated shower, thunderstorm at time across central Texas earlier in the morning. Most of that activity now, light rain across parts of Bosque and Hill County. But you can see some of the clearing moving in from the south, so more partly cloudy conditions getting out the door this morning. This is rain we're seeing so far is associated with a little weather disturbance up along I-20. This disturbance shifting a little farther north than what we expected earlier in the week. So it does look like the better rain chances will likely stay up to our north today and again tomorrow. But this kind of unsettled off and on weather pattern going to hold on for a few more days. Still going to keep rain chances at 40%, meaning yes, there is a chance that you see some showers today. Not all of us will see rain today. We should see those rain chances drop off through the evening. Nothing more than a 20% chance of a straight overnight shower. And it looks like for the most part your Friday should be rain-free. Again, lesser rain chances than today. Better rain chances will be sitting up to our north. Weekend not going to be a washout, but we will be dodging a few showers. Saturday, a little better chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms on Sunday. Then we'll finally start to see the rain chances come down some as we head into early next week. As we head to break, here's a look at your Capital Farm Credit Fish and Game forecast.
Tired of nothing but bad news every day? Get your spirits lifted with News 10 this morning as we bring you Good News Friday. Uplifting news from around Central Texas that will put a smile on your face. Good News Friday is brought to you by Members Choice Credit Union. Choices made right.
The Memorial Day free-for-all continues at Conn's Home Plus. It's your last chance to get 5 years interest-free financing, free next-day delivery, and a free iPad on select furniture and mattress purchases. Plus, up to 40% off appliances. Like this GE washer-dryer, just $14 a month each. Go to Cons.com to apply for your Yes Money financing, then hurry to the final days of the Memorial Day free-for-all.
You want a better life and our best price. You deserve it at Conn's.
Quiz. What has tons of delicious smoky flavor and is only available at Church's? It's Church's new Smokehouse Half Chicken. Hurry in now, get our Smokehouse Half Chicken and honey butter biscuits for just $3.99. Church's Chicken. Big pieces, little prices.
Maestros lead with confidence, exactness, inspiration. At GMC, we're in tune with that degree of precision. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the GMC Acadia. The next generation SUV has arrived. Step up to GMC with supplier discount pricing plus purchase cash on all 2017 Acadia Denali vehicles. That's nearly $5,900 on this Acadia Denali.
Nothing beats a dip in the cool waters of Oklahoma's Adventure Road. Except dipping into a cool $250,000 cash. The $250,000 AdventureRoad.com giveaway.
Come on, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild.
Visit AdventureRoad.com for details.
Only Bob Mills Sleep Spa has Bed Match, using science to help you find the correct mattress support.
And with me, Dr. Angie, a doctor of chiropractic, will help you find the right mattress.
Like this Beauty Rest King mattress with gel memory foam, normally $9.99. During King for a Queen, just $6.99. Or the King Dormio, patented Octaspring coil, only $52 a month. You save big. King for a Queen at Bob Mills Sleep Spa. Now who's got your back?
Live from all around Central Texas, you're watching KWTX News 10.
Hawaiian Falls in Waco is always one of the hottest summer spots in Central Texas.
Yeah, since Ryan and I are new to Central Texas, we went to check it out.
Yeah, and Ryan had some colorful description of his favorite ride.
All right, here goes nothing. Oh, mama. Go.
Well, we survived the rides here at Hawaiian Falls, some of us better than others, but we got Jason here with us again. Jason, tell us what the hours are here at Hawaiian Falls we get started in the summer.
Once we get started, we have daily operations. It's going to be from 10:30 to 6 every day of the week.
Awesome. And so folks hadn't bought tickets yet. What kind of options they got for maybe some discounted tickets here?
Right now, we have a new partner at Walgreens. Walgreens would be our best discounted rate ticket. You can get them at any participating local Walgreens. Awesome. And y'all have got cabanas here, and you've got the option to bring coolers, some good things to help the families out as well, right? Yes, I really recommend you bring your coolers in. It's $10 for all the food you can fit in that cooler.
I love that.
Yeah, and the cabanas are $150 on the weekends, $100 during the weekdays.
Well, Jason, thanks for having us. Reminder, Hawaiian Falls open 7 days a week starting June the 2nd, so come out here and enjoy this great park.
All right, Brady. So, I mean, you're the pro.
Well,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, my son and I, we go out there a bunch during the summer, so I just need to get as you were saying, my feet aren't quite as tan as I got my baseball tan.
Yeah, but they're locked over. You're like a bullet shooting down
I know,
there.
he does. He had all the tricks and tips for us.
Like I said, my son makes me ride those over and over and over again, so yeah, a little professional.
I went down. Brady told me exactly how to do it, and it all happens, as you can attest, happens so fast. I was going down with my feet apart, and I was like, geez, not only is it taking me a while, but I was worried my leg was going to catch on something, but it is very safe there. I mean, they took the very good care of
it was a lot of fun. They do have something for everyone, so those are kind of the scarier rides. I would consider them scarier, not so much Brady.
Yeah, they're fun, all family friendly, and you'll have a blast out there. So getting closer to Friday. Tomorrow will be Friday, thank goodness. And Good News Friday just around the corner. We'd love to hear your good news, brought to you by Members Choice Credit Union. You submit those pictures and videos online at kwtx.com, and we'll show them off tomorrow morning.
All right, just ahead in our 6 o'clock hour of News 10, we're still at the scene of an early morning fire, and smoke is still rising from the ashes in Harker Heights.